Hey guys. So, as it turns out, when I left to do something over the weekend, I messed up my recording station. So, when I recorded this episode earlier, I accidentally disabled recording game audio. And since I ended up referencing game audio like 5 times, I'm going to re-record everything now. Lucky me! Luckily, I was very sleep deprived when I recorded last time, so I don't remember much. Yay! So continuing on from last... Oh, right. I suppose I should mention. In order to get back to this point, I had to play through the entire game again, which was literally me holding down the fast forward button for 10 minutes. Which is impressive. That's how long this game was. Even fast forwarded still took 10 minutes. With that being said, let us continue, shall we? After a light lunch, Reagan begins to teach Sol about Agrikravte. And then, of course, right after I say that, I manage to turn off the recording right when I start trying to record. Now let's actually start. I am not having a good day. Recording. Good. After a light lunch, Reagan begins to teach Sol about Agrikravte. Okay. Is Agrikravte hard? Hard like my dick? We're going to be controlling the temperature of an area this small. With practice, anyone can do it. By the way, Sol, do you have a particular attribute of mana that you specialize in? An attribute that I specialize in. That kind of mana you find easiest to manipulate. I never really thought about it. Though I usually use Pyro. Zevitz, get the sediment stone from the bag on the table. Hand it to him. The class 1 Pyro sediment.
Eh? I can't exactly tell which sediment is what attribute just by looking.
Should be the largest one of the bunch. Hurry up.
Yes, ma'am. Let's see, is it this one? I hand the largest sediment stone from the bag over to Reagan.
Look, Sol. Reagan speaks to Sol as she holds the sediment pinched between her index finger and thumb. Whoosh!
Ooh! There's flame coming out of the tip of the sediment stone! Looks just like a lighter!
Can you ignite a flame like this? Yeah, I think I can.
You can?
Huh? Is it that much of a surprise? Don't pay Zevitz any heed. She knows nothing about Minecraft. Folks here, can you do more precise manipulation like this? Whoosh!
Strength of fire is increasing and decreasing. You can even make the flame grow larger, smaller. It really is just like a lighter.
Oh wait, I don't think they'd really give what a lighter is anyway. Yeah. What? Is that so? Show me then. Give me the smallest flame you can manage. Okay.
Whoosh! Oh!
So use the sediment head into him and start a fire around the same size as Reagan's original one.
Oh, it really is possible.
That sure is convenient. It'd be nice if I could do that too. If I ever could, though. Very well. Now slowly increase the intensity. Whoosh.
Wow!
Just about anyone can do this, right?
Just about anyone can do that? Seriously? No way! That's awesome! Everyone from the airport is awesome!
Not just anyone can do this. Precise manipulation of this level is a fairly advanced technique. This is definitely thanks to the Afia. Your sense of controlling mana is quite remarkable. Is it really that big a deal? This underestimation is a good thing. You may be able to learn much faster than I had anticipated. Up to the field, Sol. We're starting.
So are you okay?
Hey, Zevitz, don't talk to him. You'll break his concentration.
Sorry, but... He's sweating bullets!
The sediment stones we brought from the town were placed on the field. Pyro, Aqua, Terra, and Aero. One on each corner. According to Reagan, Terra was to prepare the soil around the field, Pyro and Aero to control the temperature, and Aqua to control the moisture level. Or so she says. Ugh, I didn't know it'd be this tough.
It's because you've never had to use craft that also required stamina.
Being able to sustain output. I would say that's where 90% freaking 2% signs. Shame on you. But the difficulty lies in this task. Having to shift all 4 kinds of mana is damn hard. This is the marker. Reagan takes out strangely shaped sediment stone fastened to a rod and sticks it into the field.
Huh?
The sediment I've turned to respond to the right temperature for growing Sagiola. Once the sediment at the end of this rod glows yellow, it's the right temperature. If it glows red, it's too hot, too cold, and won't glow, like right now. For now, focus on getting it to red. Increase the temperature as best as you can. Yeah, got it. All we need to do for now is to focus on your specialty, Pyro. Understood? Raise the temperature, slowly but surely. I'll try. One more thing. You see those sediment stones at the corners, yes? Think those as nothing but crutches. In the end, you'll need to be able to maintain the temperature without their help. Why? It's really hard to keep this up, even with sediments. Once they run out, can't we just replace them? For some other vegetation that didn't need such precise temperature levels, then a fairly slapdash setup would have sufficed. But Sagiola dies very quickly if the temperature goes down, even by just a hair. It seems to have even been cases where a slight drop in temperature killed off an entire crop overnight. Rather than relying on some sediment that can run dry at any moment, it's far better to control the environment by shifting mana yourself. Wait a minute here. I've been wondering this entire time. Does that mean I'll have to be here, maintaining the temperature the entire time? That's going to be a huge problem, you know. Just think of Agrikravte as changing the behavior of mana for a certain area. Only humans can commit mana. Once you commit the flow of mana in this area to allow for temperatures where you can raise the Sagiola, the flow of mana won't revert back anytime soon. After the initial commit, all I have to do is make minor adjustments to any improperly flowing mana. With that done, they ought to be able to raise the Sagiola on your own without any tools. This might be a lot tougher than I thought. Just concentrate. With your level of mana manipulation, you ought to be able to get that sediment in the middle of glowing red in a few hours. Get rid of any thoughts of fine-tuning. Focus only on raising the temperature. Okay, I'll try.
In any case, Minecraft is pretty amazing, isn't it?
I can't say I understand your sentiment. Though you do need to have some talent for it, this much is normal.
This isn't normal at all for someone from the outer pole. It's pretty cool, almost like magic.
Literally magic! You're literally doing something that doesn't rely on physics and using your own internal force to manipulate the environment. That's pretty much the definition of magic. And now she's going to bitch me out for it. Hey, that's practically blasphemy. Don't lump this together with mere potty tricks.
Eh? Blasphemy? What do you mean?
Yes, I already saw all this, but whatever. Haven't you heard of Vibelia?
What's that?
This world was created by 4 great gods, Pyro, Aqua, Terra, and Ero. Vibelia is the name of the 5th god, the one that granted us humans life. That's why none of the 4 types of mana, Pyro, Aqua, Terra, or Ero, are suitable for us. What runs through us is what you'd call purified mana. Minecraft is like a contract, a promise, for invoking a miracle to do good. One gives up a small part of their life to borrow the life energy of this planet. You pray in order to be bestowed with their divine blessing. Hence, the moment of executing craft is called the bless. This isn't something to be compared with some illusory sleight of hand.
Oh my, I'm so sorry, I didn't know. I had no idea Minecraft had such deep meaning behind it. Everyone was using it so nonchalantly, so I thought it was something much more informal.
Complexity leads to negligence of the importance and gratitude of these things. A truly deplorable state of affairs.
Still, I think it's really amazing. I don't really understand the sensation of shifting mana, so I can't even imagine how it all works.
Putting that aside, zealots, go and prepare dinner with Mill.
Eh?
Learning new Minecraft requires both concentration and stamina. If Sol doesn't eat well, then he'll run out of sustenance halfway through.
Alright. I'll go and get Mill. Mill! She's collapsed. Mill, are you okay? Reagan, Sol, quick, Mills.
What? Mill!
Sorry.
Mill, are you alright? Wait a sec, hang on. Isn't alright A-L-R-I-G-H? Isn't it just one word? Before I look that up real quick. Okay. They are both acceptable spellings of the word, with A-L-R-I-G-H-T being the informal. The more you know.
I wonder what happened, even though I've been feeling fine these days.
It must be anxiety. You need to rest. All you need to do is maintain your condition.
I'm sorry for making you all worry.
Sol, leave her to Zavets. Put your mind to Agrikravte. But... Get out. If you're that concerned over your sister, then hurry up and get to planting the medicine. Zavets, watch over her well.
Yes, ma'am. Leave it to me, Sol. I'll take real good care of her. If something happens, I'll let you know right away, so please just focus on the field for now.
Fine. I got it. Whew. Hey, how about a little more finesse with the mana? One wrong move and it could all explode. That's very scary, yes. If you can't control it, then pull it back. Stop shifting first and collect yourself. Easier said than done. It's not perfect, but the soil is getting warmer. Just a little more. Okay. Phew. That's right, relax, and... Is this right? I think I've got it. And it's glowing red. Congratulations, Sol. It's stabilized now. Oh, all at once, eh? So look at the sediment in the middle. It's turned red. Hold back on the pyro now and introduce some arrow. Are you familiar with the concept of synergy? How combining mana makes it worth more than the sum of its parts, right? Yep. Right now you're using 10 units of pyro mana, simply as 10 units. Doing so will not only tire you out, but is also highly inefficient. Instead, combining 1 unit of pyro with 1 unit of arrow will give you 4 units of pyro's worth of output. That's a synergy. The only way to truly understand the right ratio is to rely on your intuition. Arrow is the hardest mana for me to work with, though. If you can't handle that, then you'll be exhausted long before night falls. Just so you know, once that sediment turns yellow, you need to keep it that way for 10 to 12 hours. 10 hours! Being able to synergize is indispensable in achieving that. Once you've gotten used to it, I'll be taking the sediment stones out one by one. You have until sundown to familiarize yourself with it. Don't say that like it's so easy. This is really, really tough.
Here, Mill, some water. I feel so hot.
You're 12, so get over yourself.
Let me soak a towel for you. Sorry, but there's a small bag behind over there. My medicine. Huh? Ah, got it.
There's a brown pouch with some medicine in powdered form by where Mill pointed.
So this is Sagiola.
Doesn't look like anything but dark brown powder to me, though.
Thank you. Ah.
Mill goes to sleep almost immediately after drinking the medicine. That was fast. She must have been in a lot of pain.
Bzz. That sounds. The transceiver. That must be Rotona. Yes, this is Rune. Over.
This happened last time I recorded this too. I forgot what Rotona's fucking voice was. It was a bit of a slight English accent. increase the pitch slightly. A bit pompous. Yeah, it's quiet. It sounds a bit like this.
Retona, can you hear me? This is Rune. Please respond.
Pete, I am alive. I repeat, I am alive.
Retona! I hear you, Retona, can you hear me?
I hear you, Rune. Are you okay? You're still within range of this device. Thank goodness.
Of course, and we're here. How about you, Retona? Are you alright there? Any injuries? Wait just a minute. Reagan, it's Retona. We have contact from Retona.
What? Queen Reagan, you say? What's going on, Rune? Is she experiencing Emperor syndrome?
It's a long story. When we disappeared and so I couldn't find anything in her search, she started to meditate. I think she's asking for help from Reagan's consciousness.
Damn, this is not good. Episode of Emperor syndrome this prolonged. It's unprecedented.
Sophine's own consciousness.
Oh. Sophine's own consciousness may no longer even exist.
Huh? No way. So his consciousness doesn't exist anymore? Having an episode of Emperor syndrome last 4 days. It really was a bad idea.
Huh? Days? What are you talking about?
What?
What's all this fuss now?
Reagan!
Princess! Are you there, Princess? Agrikravte? You're alive, I see. Why? Why'd you have to rely on Emperor Syndrome, Princess? That puts your sense of self in danger. You know that best, don't you? Agrikravte, tell me. What kind of phenomenon is Emperor Syndrome? Huh. It's a phenomenon that's said to protect and uphold the path down. Indeed, upholding the path down ritual and maintaining my Selfine's consciousness for the great kingdom of Rugenseid, which is more important. Don't mix in your personal feelings into this. You're the one at fault for suddenly disappearing like that. You have no right to tell me off on this. What? Then...
Oh no, the connection!
Ice, before the connection gets cut, I have one more thing. Warning! A warning!
What? A warning?
Alright, calm that. Listen, you two. Pika Gross is not to be trusted. What?
Do you mean that he's up no good?
His promise of releasing me from the Veda domain 4 days from now has been nothing but a complete lie. You mustn't take heed of anything else he says.
Huh? It has been a lie. Wait a minute, Retona, why are you...
This doesn't exactly make any sense. Watch out, that man, he's planning something. What are you talking about, Agrikravte? It hasn't even been 4 days since then. What? Why are you so agitated? Have you lost your minds? No, I've been imprisoned here for over 2 weeks now, haven't I?
What? 2 weeks?
The deadline for Rupika's promise has long passed. Maybe you have the dates wrong. How the fuck would we have the dates wrong?
Retona, what are you...
It has not. We only just met Grouse 2 days ago. Nowhere near the deadline for your promised release.
Retona?
That can't be.
Hey, Retona, are you alright? Your voice... No, everything about you feels... completely off.
I see. Must be this transceiver. Huh? No, that's not it. Who are you people? Why have you taken Sophine and Rune?
It's no use. Something's going wrong here. Retona, calm down, please. It's us. We're the real Sophine and Rune. Well, I'm the real Rune at least. Can't speak for Sophine right now.
Rubika! You bastard, what have you done with those two? Crash. Buzz. Bzz.
The transceiver. It just made a crashing sound.
Agrikravte, compose yourself. Answer us.
What just happened?
So let's go back to Nursing Mill.
Huh? We're not going to do anything? Are you sure? Retona's clearly... Damn. What should we do? Maybe we should go there right now and...
Must I explain? There's absolutely nothing we can do about this right now. But, at the very least, from our perspective, Grouse has yet to go back on his word. Perplexing as this situation is, we have nothing to do but focus on the Sagiola. I'll get in touch with Grouse later on.
Retona, I know there's nothing we can do for him right now, but still...
No use worrying about it. There's nothing we can do. Okay. So the first time I recorded this, I went on a huge rant. So I will try to replicate that rant. The fucking Vita stream makes time flow differently, which they explained like 5 times. You know, sometime in the past 3 days, you guys heard about this from multiple different people telling you that the Vita stream makes time flow differently, which is why people can live longer there and heal their wounds. So yes, there's going to be a time discrepancy from Rutona, because she thinks 2 weeks has passed, even though for you guys only 2 days has passed, because there is a time discrepancy, because time flows differently there. Okay, that was my rant. See you in the next episode.